Hey Siri, call Meadowlynn. Hello?
Hello?
Can you please send me the teething of Cass?
No, and you can't. It doesn't let you screenshot it.
Bro.
It's like when you do it, it's like black.
Have someone take a picture of your phone and send it to me.
Okay. It's like, you're not supposed to, but it's bad. Like, I bet if I looked again, there'd be more, because it's like a fairly new app. But he had like a ton of people saying that he's like creepy and shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Is there dead ass like, bro, I just need like a picture of it.
Yeah, no one, it like doesn't let you.
I know, but like, could you have someone take a picture of your phone?
Why? Who are you send it to?
Fucking everyone I know, because I fucking hate Cass. And I think Cass is a piece of shit.
He is, yeah, people are like, he doesn't understand what no means. That's what the biggest complaint was, so.
Yeah, so can you please send that to me?
Okay.
Like, do you have someone you could just have take a picture of your phone?
Okay.
That's the girl you eat lunch with.
Okay.
So am I gonna get that today or no?
Maybe.
Okay, on delay. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, guys. It's another, beautiful day in paradise, first off. Actually, not a day in paradise, of course, but it was like reasonably temperatured outside today. It was pretty awesome, I haven't really gotten a nice cool day in a while, and today it was pretty cold the beginning half, until 3 o'clock. It was felt like it was only in the 50s, and then it got to probably 70 degrees, but it was a calm 70 degrees. It wasn't windy, it was cool out, the sun wasn't necessarily blaring by any means, so it was pretty fucking great, And me personally, I am not a fan of the heat, and I really do enjoy just getting to wear a hoodie all day. That's the best thing about winter, Winter, obviously, you'll probably hear me bitching about the cold. I mean, what do you expect? I'm probably gonna be like, oh, it's so fucking cold outside today, blah, blah, blah. And all summer long you heard, God, it's so fucking hot outside today. But I think any day of the week, I'm gonna take the cold over the blazing hot. Because the thing about the cold is it's okay, I can always put on more layers. I can always fucking boost up the heat in my truck. I can always boost the heat up in my house, make it warmer. And if I end up getting too hot, I'll take the heat down or I'll take off a layer. But in the summer, you're fucked, It's not like you can necessarily, it's a lot harder to cool things off than it is to heat up. In my personal opinion, my house, you get into my house and it's I gotta sit in front of my fucking AC for 30 minutes before I'm cool enough. And the thing I also notice with the heat is I really struggle with energy, and I guess I really struggle with having good energy and good drive during the summer because I feel so depleted. The sun drains you so much more. But the winter, I feel like I could run 100 miles, it's cold and it sucks and my skin gets kind of dry from how cold it is, but it's not that bad. It's as soon as I fucking get home, I'm okay, this isn't bad, I just get home and I'm whew, pretty cold outside, but I've been wearing a hoodie all day, I've been inside most of the day, so it's really not terrible at all. I really do enjoy it. In my personal opinion, some people probably hate the fucking cold, and I'll be honest, I'm not saying I'm necessarily the world's biggest fan of the cold either, I don't really care for the cold much, but I'm gonna take it over the heat because I would prefer to just throw on a bunch of layers and stay warm, or sit inside my house and stay warm, than fucking hate my life all day. than fucking hate my life all day because it's hot as shit outside, you know, and get more drained. In the winter, I feel much more conserved and ready, and life's just easier overall, in my personal opinion. So I'm fucking ready for it to get cold outside. It's fall time, but leaves aren't even like turning yellow yet. Well, like there's some leaves turning yellow on this big old tree, but there's not really any leaves falling. But I feel like usually the leaves are turning yellow in like middle of September, so kind of a later fall, I think. But that's just my area in Wyoming. Let me know what your guys' area is like, whether you're in fucking New Hampshire or God, I'm so stupid. New Hampshire. Fuck, I'm still stupid. Cut that out. Change that. Say you're in New York or fucking Pennsylvania. What are the trees like there? Are they falling yet? Let me know. But let's go hit chest and shoulders. I was shooting for 11, but because I got 10 last chest day, so I was like, okay, let's get 11, but 12 is great. I'm taking 12 every single day of the week, over and over. So I'm really, really pumped about the 12. That's freaking awesome. I think if I could get to, if I'm at 14 next chest day, I think the next week I'll bump it to 75. So we're getting closer and closer by the day. It's getting, well, it'd be cool. Like, I think Christmas Day, or like Christmas, whenever I got a chest day around that Christmas span, I want to see if I could get the 100-pound dumbbells for at least like a really, really good 5. But you know, we'll see. 2 more. Holy shit. Whew. My upper chest is freaking there. And then after this third set, we'll do our flat press, and then we'll do our mix of shoulders, and then we'll do our incline fly. Well, let me look at how things are actually planned out versus what I'm just trying to remember. So, yeah, so we'll do 3 sets of our flat press, and I think did 65s last week for 12, 11, 11, so let's go ahead and beat that. And then we'll do the machine shoulder press for 3 sets, 3 sets of lateral raises with the drop set in the last 2 sets, and I'll throw in like some rear delts just off camera. And then to end it all off, we'll do 3 sets of dumbbell incline fly. So it's gonna be a good day, and my chest is freaking already super duper pumped up, so I'm excited to see how this workout goes. I mean, we're just growing like a weed. It's fucking awesome. So let's keep going. And SoundCloud has thrown all this anime into my weekly wave. I'm not fucking with it at all. It's actually really pissing me off, but probably just gonna have to go back, replay a few liked songs. Is what it is. Just mogged the gym, you know. Dang, the Jaguars are 3-1 this year. That's crazy. Usually they fucking blow cock. It'd be sick if they beat the Chiefs though. But it looks like the Chiefs are about to score. It's 2nd and goal, and there's 4:40 left in the first quarter, so it looks like the Chiefs are gonna end this quarter scoring, but we'll see. Bills lost yesterday. That pissed me off. They had 2 fumbles and an interception. What the fuck, Bills? But Broncos beat the Eagles. That was a crazy game. You could say, oh, there was an obvious pass interference. I don't care. I'm a Broncos fan. There was a pass interference. Cool. If there wasn't, cool. We won. That's all that matters. Oh. Okay. Now we'll just move on to some. Frick, that's a little crooked. That's better. Even though it was like a centimeter adjustment, but there's some flat press now. Try and beat, I think we went 12, 11, 11. See if we could go 14. I was hoping I could make a 2 bump, but I'm totally fine with 1. I mean, at the end of the day, improvement's better than no improvement, right? I mean, you could say, for example, say you're like, oh, I want to get 1 rep up this week from the 60-pound dumbbells I did incline on last week. Say you're at the same reps, but you also got to think, okay, well, that was the exact same reps, and I'm a little disappointed, but think, okay, were all my reps smoother? Was my form better? Did it feel lighter? You know, you gotta play all those into factor. Were my last reps easier than they were the first time I did it? And like, if the case is yes, then I think no matter what, you should be proud of yourself. And second, I think even if none of those stances are true, you should still be happy with the result, because nonetheless, you're still coming in here, pushing yourself, setting goals for yourself, and you're not always going to crush a goal first try. Sometimes goals take months to accomplish, or weeks, you know? So it's all about the right mentality, but 2 more sets. See, like, that's an improvement. I mean, last week we went 12, 11, 11, This week we only went up 1 rep, but we matched the 13 for 2 sets. So that in itself is already an improvement. Even if I say match 12, but then I was able to go 12, 12, 11, that'd still be a huge improvement, you know? That's 1 more set at 12 you weren't getting the week before. You just gotta look at things the right way, you know? But 1 last set here, and then we can hop on to 3 sets of shoulder press. Come on. Oh fuck. Larry Wheels is really freaking screaming at me today. It's like the only edits I'm getting, a lot of it on my weekly wave. But anyways, I'm gonna throw this bench up and I'm just gonna march my happy ass over to the shoulder press. But so far, stress does look pretty great. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okie dokie. Whew. Come on. Whew. Okay, that was either 11 or 12, I think, but see what I get on the next set to determine what I got this set. But last week I got 14 of 160, so I threw on a 2.5. Yeah, threw on a 2.5 this time around. So a little bit of a drop, but I really struggle with being consistent on here. It's hard going to a shoulder press after you already fuck your front delts on an incline press, you know? It's a hard reality, but also the adductor machine is out of order. Really hope it's good to go on, it'll be Wednesday, because I have adductors on Wednesday and I really don't know what to switch those with, you know? I mean, I guess I could probably do one of those gay little cable exercises. No, that'd be outside. You'd have to go. I don't fucking know. I'll have to look into it. But right there. It's a shame. Probably was only 11 the set before. I'm thinking after that, but 1 more set and see if we can match 10 again. That'd be pretty perfect. Come on. Okay. Let's go. Come on. No. Well, I reckon that's gonna be it. I was really hoping to shoot and get another 10, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna, it is what it is. I tried taking that little rest pause and jumping my way to it. Didn't work out, didn't go to plan. But nonetheless, we still moved some heavy ass weight, still progressed, still, you know, my front delts are fucking capped out for the day. So nonetheless, very happy with how it went. So it's 32.5, throwing a 2.5 this week because I'd been at like 14, felt great, 12 each arm, super happy with that. So these next 2 sets, I'll do that. So I'll just go left arm, unpin, drop to 25, bang it, throw it back on the 2.5 to the 30, right arm, bang it, drop the 2.5, 25, bang it, and my side delts are gonna be cooked, blasted, done for. Gotta put 20 ounces of chicken in the blender and blend it up. Not right now am I gonna be doing that. Hopefully not anytime soon, but I do know one day that day is gonna come, and I don't look forward to it by any means, but you gotta do it, you know? Got to do the drop set. Okay, my side delts are pretty taxed. And I just got to finish off with some incline flies and call it a day. Come on. Thinking about taking off the shirt. I don't know if it's the move or not, but I'm kind of thinking it is. We'll do one more set, shirt on, then take it off. Dude, my chest is freaking taxed. Oh, but let's take off the. I'm gonna move my mic. You ready for a loud clang? Oh, okay. Whew. And that's what I used to think too. And my coach was like, send me a form of your lat pull downs. And I was like, okay. And he goes,
it's terrible. Yeah.
He goes, it's terrible. He was like, that's probably why your top back is so overdeveloped compared to your lats, is because when you do your lat pull downs, you're like using a lot of your top back to pull. And I was like, huh. And then I started to do a little bit more lean and really focus on like, okay, what's a good weight? I want to make sure I'm using a weight where it's like I'm not squeezing with my top back for those last few inches and my lats just.
So it'd be like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's find somewhere to pose now. Okay, let's just take a peek at freaking everything.
Keep those legs involved. Come on. Lean back slightly more, I feel like. I feel like to have your press up more like that. So you can see that horseshoe more, I feel like.
You can't flow it as naturally.
I guess with end of chest, what I usually do, like a woman. It's like imagine trying to push your glutes out. Like, you ever seen those?
The lighting in here for triceps is just not. Yeah. Like, you can't see my triceps at all, but then if I was to move into there and flex my triceps, you'd be like, oh my god.
So it shows that hang more. Back posing. Just hit it. Oh, good open. Good open. Maybe don't have your arms so back so people can see your biceps more. But good lat spreads though. Your lats are definitely spreading. I feel like just with that double bar, it's gonna injure your arms where you can see the bicep more, but you probably know slightly more of posing than I do. So.
Oh, freak. Definitely looking way more full though. Ouch. Ain't no mama wolf gonna come blow this house down, baby. Ain't nobody blowing this down. But they can blow it. If you know, you know. Okay. What a great lift. Let me grab my glasses though. Whew. Like Dylan said, boys, we are exploding. Literally. I'm also exploding in my pants after looking at that pump. I mean, holy shit. I think I took off my shirt and looked at myself and I just like came everywhere in my underwear. Like there's a huge sloppy mess. And I'm fixing to get home and change my undies and take a shower because it's getting real sticky and hot in my underwear. All jokes aside though, guys, that was an amazing pump. I mean, I'm really happy with my progress as of recent. I've been super dialed. I've been hitting all my meals. I've been hitting all my lifts. I've been going into every single lift with intensity, authenticity. I don't even know what authenticity means in a lift, TBH, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is I have been going into every single lift and I've been giving it my fucking all. Every single lift, you know, I'm just busting my ass. I'm pushing myself. I'm training harder every single session, you know. I was listening to this Jay Cutler song the other day on like an edit on SoundCloud. Like, it was my first time hearing it and I've heard him like say it a little bit before, like him and Dorian Yates kind of talk about it. But it kind of reiterates what I like to say. It's like he wasn't like, okay, I'm going into the gym and I'm going to be hitting, you know, today I'm going to be hitting my chest and shoulders day. He was like planning out the gym. He was like, I'm going into the gym. I'm going to pick up these fucking dumbbells. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it for this many reps. I'm going to do these many sets, you know. And that's how I like to think about the gym, is like looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward, like tomorrow I got back, I'm looking forward to, well, actually no, tomorrow I have arms. So I'm looking forward to going into my arms session and I'm like, okay, last week I did 100, I think I did 115 on the cable curls. This week, I'm gonna go into the gym and I'm gonna do 120 on cable curls and I'm gonna get it for the same amount of reps. I don't care what it fucking takes. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have that mentality. I'm gonna warm up and I'm gonna hit it for the same reps at 120. Now I can't remember if that's the weight I'm gonna move up to or not. Tomorrow I'll have to look at my workout and be like, okay, this is what I did the week before, you know? It's just like about going into your workout, not just kind of freeballing it. You wanna go into your workout with like a set plan, like go into your workout and be like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna hit. This is how I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna do it in this amount of time. I'm gonna push myself balls to the walls. I'm not gonna, you know, you just gotta be locked in. You gotta have that in the box mentality, as Jay Cutler would say, you know? Like when I go into the gym, I'm not looking for people to talk to. I'm not looking for people to distract me and be like, oh, I'm kind of tired, you know, let me talk to someone a little bit before hitting this set. Like, no, that's not my mentality at all. I'm going into the gym with the sole purpose to fucking kick ass and destroy every single set and push myself hard as I fucking can. That is my one main goal in the gym, and that should always be the one main goal in the gym. Now obviously, you know, I get like getting sidetracked, having a conversation with somebody, doing a little bit of yapping. It happens to the best of us, but you got to negate it, you know. Like there's certain people I know who go to the gym and it seems like their entire workout they're just talking to someone, and it pisses me off when I see that a lot of the time, because it's like, dude, you're like wasting your workout a little bit. It's like it almost cancels out when you bust your ass a set and then you talk for 10 minutes and then you bust your ass for another set and then talk for another 10 minutes. It's like by the time that 10 minutes is up, it's almost like all the blood you had rushed into your chest. Say if you're doing incline dumbbell, all that blood you had rushed into your chest in 10 minutes, it's like kind of negated, you know. It's still there, but it's not as pumped and full as it was, versus if you got all that blood rush in your chest and you wait 2 minutes and then you hit your next set, it's like you're really pushing yourself and tearing that muscle more, you know. Obviously you got to recover a little after your set, you know. You want to like I say, you want to group your sets, you know. You want to be like, okay, I got 12, let's see if I can get 12 again. If not, we're hitting 11 and let's try and get 11 again. I like to think about, you want to be able to group, you know. You're getting good enough recovery in between sets if you're able to group your reps, if you're able to go like 12 12, 11 11, or whatever, however you're doing it. I like to think about grouping like my rep range in my sets. Like I'm giving myself enough recovery if I'm able to mitigate at least only losing 1 rep, or if I'm able to stick the same reps, you know. Now if you're fucking going into your sets and taking 10 minutes and then in your 10 minutes you're fucking able to match that rep exactly or even go up on it, it's like, okay, you took a really long recovery. That's why. If you're pushing yourself hard enough, you know, it's going to be really, 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 really fucking hard to match that rep. And obviously sometimes you're going to match, and matching is a good thing too. But if you're matching and you're just like pushing yourself really fucking hard and you're able to get it again, that is perfect, you know. But then it's like, okay, maybe you're fucking taking a minute rest and you're going into your next set and you went from 12 to 8. That's when you got to think like, okay, I should probably let myself recover for like another minute 30 for this next set. So that way you can go into it with that same intensity and kind of group your reps, have everything a little more close, is the way I really do like to think about it. So yeah, but that was a great lift. Really happy with how things went. And tomorrow we're gonna hit arms, but I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna give Bingo some love. I'm gonna eat my meal and I'm gonna get the fuck to bed. So I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the continued supports. I forgot to say it, guys, but thank you so much for 300 subscribers. It means the fucking world to me. I love you all to death. I love all the support you guys give me. Keep leaving me suggestions in the comments. I've really been trying to up my content, and I'm really happy with the Open Olympia predictions. I've never really done clips in my videos like that, so that was really fun to do. A little hard, but I kind of want to try and do more videos like that, and now I know how I could do a video if I wanted to kind of share play me playing like some Madden or Spider-Man or God of War or whatever. I feel like that'd be a fun little series, me just like ripping some Madden franchise or something every rest day, playing a game until we make it to the Super Bowl. I feel like that would be pretty fucking fun, but you know, we'll see. We will just see how things go, but I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the continued support. Make sure you liked this video, you subscribe, you turn on that notification bell, and just watch my videos during your cardio or after your workout, during your post-workout meal, you know, or during your lunch or whatever, guys. I appreciate the support, and I hope you guys keep supporting me, and I hope I'm entertaining you guys, and I hope you guys take a little bit of inspiration from me. That's my goal. So, peace.